If we do it, you know it's A1. Today we putting in the Danco universal spigot. These are all the items you need along with the spigot. First, mark the length and cut it out. After that, I get the reamer, ream it out because you leave burrs in there and you don't want to build up deposits. Just something I do. Then you clean off the pipe. That won't work, so I grab sandpaper just so I don't scratch up the insert, trying to be professional here. Now, inside of here, you have this piece and a gasket. The slot on my finger is for the metal ring that will come in shortly. The problem is this should be a hole, but they just say screw through there, which is impossible. So what I decided to do was drill it out. Once you drill it out, you check the hole. I got burrs in there, so I grabbed the reamer again. Go ahead, ring it a couple times. Now you have a perfect hole. Now we can go to the next step. Put that first piece I unscrewed out, take the gasket, put that in there, and that will hold it up against the pipe. Now you have to righty-tighty add your tape. Doing it like this is so much easier. I don't know how you do it, but this works for me. After you do that, you take that piece, you screw it on to the first piece you initially took off with the gasket in it. You hand tighten it. No need to go crazy on it because it'll just move on you. This is the metal ring I was telling you about with the screw. You put that piece inside that slot. So they say use a screwdriver. I'm fat and lazy, so I'm grabbing a drill. Drill it down. I don't tighten it all the way. You take the screwdriver and hand tighten it the rest of the way, because the last thing you want to do is to bend that pipe and then you're in for a world of hurt, and those are problems you do not want to have. So hand tighten it, hand tighten it. Now that we got that on, you grab the actual spigot, throw that in, and as you tighten it, by me putting the tape on there, that gave it a little thicker radius or whatever, because sometimes they say you don't have to put the tape on there, but they'll leak, or they won't be straight down. They'll be side when they finally catch where they should be. So I always put the tape on there. That way I can force it if I have to, and it's always down. And of course, the last step of any job is to test your work. So you turn on the diverter pretty much. You pull the blocker or whatever the hell you want to call that thing, boom. And if you look on the right side of the screen, you'll see the waterfall. I recorded this with a stand, so I didn't see none of the video. But just in case, raise it up. You should be able to see the water better on the right hand side. Check your plumbing. We're all good. Done deal. Deuces. We out.